You didn't find this video. This video found you. Maybe you're drained, maybe you're stuck, or maybe, just maybe, you're right on the edge of something big. But you're about to walk away. Stop. This video is not here to fix you. It's here to wake you up. In the next few minutes, you're going to get 3 raw, unfiltered truths about how the world actually works when you're lost, and why those who understand these truths don't just survive, they rise. You'll leave this video with something most people never get: clarity. Clarity that doesn't just help you think, it helps you move. Let's begin. Have you ever sat in your room, scrolling, knowing damn well you're wasting time, but you can't stop? Not because you're lazy, but because you're numb. Because your brain is tired of trying and getting nothing back. Truth is, most people don't quit because of failure. They quit because of fatigue. They don't collapse in defeat. They melt into apathy. That's where people get lost. But the truth, that numbness, it's not a dead end. It's a signal. It's your mind saying you're out of alignment. Let's start with what most people get completely backwards. You're not losing. It just feels that way right before everything starts to align. You're not failing. You're recalibrating. Pain isn't punishment. It's feedback. It's your brain, your body, your soul, whatever you want to call it, telling you something's off. But most people ignore the signal. They medicate it with dopamine. They drown it in noise. They look for answers in places that never had them. Listen closely. Your breakdowns are blueprints. Those quiet, dark nights where you feel like nothing makes sense, that's not the end. That's where your next level is being built. You don't need another course, another guru, another 7-step formula. You need to sit in the silence and listen. Imagine this. You're trying to tune a guitar. You twist the pegs and it sounds worse before it sounds better. That's your life right now. It's going out of tune because you're stretching, but stretch long enough, and suddenly it hits harmony. Now let's flip it. You ever wonder why some people walk into a room and instantly change the energy? It's not charisma. It's alignment. It's not loud. It's not flashy. It's magnetic. But here's the trap most fall into. They spend their entire lives trying to be liked instead of trying to be aligned. Now here's where it gets uncomfortable. The reason you're stuck might not be outside you. It might be all the stuff you're doing to avoid your own greatness. Most people are addicted to distractions because they're terrified of their potential. Ouch. Good. That means it's true. If your dream doesn't scare the hell out of you, it's not big enough. But instead of facing that fear, people numb it. They chase validation. They post for likes. They follow trends. They build lives that look good but feel empty. Why? Because real work is boring. It's lonely. It's silent. But that silence, that's where you meet the real you. You know how cult leaders manipulate people? They isolate them first. Strip away the noise, then insert their ideology. But here's the flip. If you can isolate yourself, strip away everyone else's voice and choose your own, you become untouchable. So sit in the silence, let it burn, let it whisper, let it rebuild you. Your life shifts the moment you stop outsourcing your power. Stop waiting for someone to choose you. Stop hoping someone will believe in you. Stop thinking someone will give you permission, because they won't. The world rewards those who move, not those who wait. You keep waiting for clarity, for confidence, for signs. But clarity comes from movement, not the other way around. Let me repeat that louder for the overthinkers in the back. You don't get clarity before you act. You get it because you acted. So act. Messy, unready, uncertain. Act anyway. Do you know the difference between the people who made it and the ones who didn't? It's not talent. It's not intelligence. It's not even luck. It's endurance. They stayed in the game longer than the pain lasted. They weren't stronger. They were just still there when the wind changed. Imagine this. You're walking through a blizzard. Everyone's turning back. Your face is numb. Your legs hurt. You've lost the path. Then out of nowhere, a clearing, a sunrise, a break in the storm. You made it because you didn't turn back. That's what this moment is. This video didn't find you randomly. It found you because you're almost there. But your brain doesn't know the difference between fatigue and failure. It will lie to you. It will say, give up. Nothing's working. Don't listen. Not now. Let me tell you a story. There was a guy who lived in a 1-bedroom apartment for 10 years. He worked 3 jobs, failed 6 businesses. Everyone thought he was delusional. Then one day, one tiny video changed everything. Not because the video was perfect, but because he didn't stop. You want to know what gave that video power? The weight of every failure that came before it. Success doesn't erase your past. It gives it purpose. Your story matters more because it was hard, because it was lonely, because it almost broke you, but it didn't. You're still here. And maybe, just maybe, that's the whole point. You're not here to be average. You're not here to coast. You're here to become something that even you can't predict yet. But to get there, you have to stay in the game. And final truth. If you were meant to quit, you wouldn't still be watching this. The universe, God, fate, luck, whatever you believe in, brought this video to your screen right now for a reason. Because you're at a fork in the road. You can numb this moment, or you can feel it. You can ignore it, or you can become from it. This video is not the answer. It's the mirror. Look into it, see who you are, see who you were always meant to be, then move. Even if it's messy, even if it's uncertain, even if no one claps, move, because someone out there needs who you're becoming, and they're not going to find you if you quit now. If this message hit like a gut punch, good. It was meant to. Subscribe to the Mental Blueprint, because we don't just drop motivation, we rebuild mindsets. Comment below which truth shook you. Let's see who's really still here. This didn't just find you, it awakened you. Now do something with it.